Welcome to DentiMax. In this video, we're going to go over how to quick copy a column on your scheduler. To begin, we're going to click the scheduler icon at the top of the screen. There are a couple different options on how you can use the quick copy feature on the scheduler. I'd first like to demonstrate how to quick copy templates that are used for scheduling. To begin, I'm going to click on template mode down here at the bottom of my screen. And you can see I went ahead and set up one column with templates already. So I have a new patient section, procedures, lunchtime, open time for anything the doctor wants to schedule, new patient time again, and then procedures again. Keep in mind you can customize these templates and have as many or as few as you'd like, and you can set them up according to each individual provider or each individual operatory. Right now, I'm in the provider view of the schedule, so I have each provider with their own column. At the bottom of the screen, I can toggle over to the resource view of the schedule, which is how many operatories I have if I like to schedule according to the room the patient goes in rather than the provider that they're going to be seen with. Let's go ahead and focus on copying templates from the provider view. And keep in mind, you'll do the same if you want to copy them from the resource view. You can select a template, right-click, and copy, and then select a spot, right-click, and paste that, but that would be doing it one template at a time. DentiMax now has a new feature where I can copy over this whole templating column into a different column. In order to do that, I'm going to right-click on the heading here at the top of that column that I want to copy from, and hit copy all appointments in this column. Keep in mind that even though it says appointments, it is referring to the templates in this column since we are in template mode. Let's say I want to give the provider Stapley the same templating setup. I'm going to right click on his header and paste all appointments into this column, and it will directly paste the same templating from one column into the next. If we go out of template mode, you'll now be able to see that both providers have the same template layout. When we're out of template mode and into regular scheduling mode, you can perform the same function. Let's say, for example, if Dr. Brown is not able to make it to the office today due to a snowstorm or due to being ill or some other situation. So we can right-click and copy all of the appointments that are in this column and paste them to another day, or we can cut all of the appointments in this column and paste them to another day. Be very intentional about which of these options you choose because they'll have different results. Copy is going to leave these appointments where they're at and make a duplicate of them and move the duplicate to wherever you paste them. So you'll have two of the same sets of data on two different days. Cut is going to pick up the appointments completely, remove them from today, and move them to a new day instead of having to move each individual appointment one by one. Let's say if you're going to open up a weekend day in order to accommodate the patients that you were planning to see today. So in this case, I'm going to go ahead and copy all of the appointments in the column. And let's say we're going to open up Sunday and move all these appointments to Sunday. I right-click on Dr. Brown's name under the Sunday date, and then I hit paste all appointments to this column. Now you'll see we have an exact duplicate of what we had scheduled for today. Today still has all those same appointments on the schedule. If we would prefer to remove the appointments from today's date and pick a new day to put them on the schedule, I would right-click instead and click Cut Appointments, and you can see they've disappeared immediately. Go to a new date, and let's say, for example, we're going to schedule them on Sunday, May 3rd. Right-click on Dr. Brown's name and paste all of the appointments there. You can paste the appointments into a different provider column if, for example, Dr. Stapley is going to take over the patients for Dr. Brown that day. Instead of rescheduling them with Dr. Brown, we can cut all of those appointments and move them to Dr. Stapley's column instead. If you have any further questions about how to quick copy a column on the schedule, either for templating or for scheduling, feel free to reach out to us at 1-800-704-8494 or email training@dentimax.com. Thank you.